Job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. On the return is Jones. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. You talk about this Falcon defense.
This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now they've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Perry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Perry, the man in motion.
And McCoy loses the football.
And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Here's a give to Miller. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target.
And it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. You talk about this Falcon defense.
This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to it. That good for 22 and a first down.
Ready, break. Let's go.
Miller will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Robinson with another carry.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Ready.
3rd and 4.
Stop. 17. Set.
He'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble.
Fighting his way through contact. Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
The Saints are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Perry. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
Here we go.
That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Miller. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Now they'll change things up.
And they'll give Miller another crack. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. Crack 60.
Back to throw here. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hey, blue. Ready.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. They have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. A first down carry now for Miller. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kendre Miller, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 14-10. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Red, cycle. Real green. Black shot. Green jack.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Ready, ready.
Now back to throw. Out right to Bourne. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Black open. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
6, mega. Guard red. Field black.
And that flag accepted.
Okay, right. Yellow.
And London motioning left.
Smash red. Blaster, big. On the ball.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Jones. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute to go, it's still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
70, Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Perry. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Come on, come on. Hey. 79 Broncos. Check, smash,
In motion
check,
right,
smash.
Olave.
Trap 60, trap 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 18, Pioneer. No, no. Huh.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Underneath for Miller. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Kendra Miller on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Here we go, here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here we go, back. Hey, green. Ready.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Now 2nd and 5.
Wait, wait. Faster, faster.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On second down, here's Miller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They keep it with Miller on first down. Bust through the tackle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 43, here's second and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody is still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got the connection to Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Bourne going to go in motion left.
Red, cycle. Strike.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Black Ultra. Black Blue.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Touchdown! Kendrick Bourne, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense on balance.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. They'll give it up the middle to middle, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Out route to Hill, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. And now they'll shift things around. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw again. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Kendre Miller taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
McManus's point after is good, and they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Ball red. Steal, black.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Let's go. Clock, 10. Blaster, 6. Ready?
He'll look to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And quickly they get to the line.
White. Set.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Jackrabbit. Jack.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Got a man, it's London.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
Come on.
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Cowboy 80.
Inside handoff now. Miller.
61 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
And now they're in the hurry up.
And now an audible here into something else.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll drop to throw.
Downfield, and he's got Olave.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line. 65, Jack.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. One man in the backfield, that's Miller, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Warriors 70. Go.
Now back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Ready.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
They're going to look to throw.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And finally out of bounds, so he doesn't take it the distance. All but 5 yards shy of the end zone.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Go. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
And this is where you're hoping you can catch the defense with too many men in the box. You line up in a jumbo set and pull people close to the line of scrimmage and in tight. And then it was all about closing off the angles of pursuit on the strong side and hoping your guy can win the race to the outside. And that time, he takes the toss and follows his lead blocker right into the end zone.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd down and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 37 yards.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
It's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best
to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
2nd and 4. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And now after the field goal, they say, we want it back again. They're going to go for the onside kick. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick it with a lead, and they got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, listen.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm